Yes, and here at the San Joaquin County Registrar's Office, they sit at North San Joaquin Street and East Weber Avenue. And as you can see, the cones are already set up as the elections office is prepared for a steady stream of voters as the polls open and as people start to head off to work. They're ready for those folks to drive up and then meet up with some elections workers who are right there by a ballot box where voters can hand off their ballots and watch them go into those ballot boxes. So that's the story outside. On the inside of the elections office, which KCRA 3 got a chance to take a peek at yesterday, things are a bit busy already. Inside, the Registrar's Office is prepared for voters to come in and get their questions answered if need be on the inside, face to face with elections workers. If they simply do need to drop off their ballot, they can do that outside here. But if they are in need of greater help from elections workers, the San Joaquin County Registrar's Office says it can help with that too.
Our whole team is here ready to go. We have a help desk supporting all of our election officers today. All the poll workers can call in if they need assistance. And then for voters, we have a full phone bank, and our entire staff is here to ensure that the community has a safe, secure, and transparent election day.
And so back out here live on the San Joaquin County Registrar's webpage, there is a countdown clock, and it indicates that we're less than a half hour away from when their office opens here. But voters, again, can drive up at any time, place those ballots in the ballot box until 8 o'clock tonight, that is. But if you do plan to go inside the office, the registrar says plan for a little bit of extra time, because yesterday, if that's any indicator of what they may see today, it will be a situation where there are lines on the inside. Reporting live in Stockton this morning, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
All right, thank you.
So KCRA 3's Leticia Ordaz is now outside the Sacramento County Election Office, and she has more on the extra security that will be available and how you can make your voice heard.
Good morning, Deirdre. Yes, there's extra security that's going to be out on patrol, monitoring the 88 vote centers within the county. We're here inside headquarters right now, and the receiving process is underway. We see a lot of poll workers right now. They are sorting those ballots and getting ready to verify those signatures today. It's been a busy day. I'm here now with Ken Kasparis, and you've already had plenty of returns. Talk about those numbers that you're seeing for today.
So far, we've received more than 351,000 ballots. So voter turnout right now is just under 40%, but it's only expected to go up as the day goes on.
Terrific. So this is just the first process of a long process for today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've received these ballots. Now they're kind of sorting them and getting them ready to go through the mail sorter so that they can move on to the signature verification process. So we can verify all of the signatures on those pink envelopes against the voter files.
And what do you think the number one question is that people have on Election Day?
Where can I vote? If you haven't voted yet, it's because you're going to vote today. So we have all of our vote center locations and our ballot drop boxes available online, so you can find an interactive map and find the most convenient location for you.
And people are going to have a lot of questions today, and volunteers are starting to arrive for that phone banking. So what can they expect with that? What are the hours of operation for today?
So our phone bank opens today at 7 a.m. We've got about 29 people working here answering any and all questions that our voters may have. They can call anytime. We've got multiple languages that we support, so if you have any questions, we're here to answer them.
It's not too late to register to vote in California, correct? Even though it's Election Day?
Correct. We have same-day voter registration here, so you can register up until today.
All right, good to know. Ken, thank you so much, and thank you for all your hard work. Ken tells us he's going to have an 18-hour day. Hopefully he has his coffee ready to go. He's going to need it like many of these other poll workers, making it happen for this election. Reporting live in Sacramento County, Leticia Ordaz, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Leticia, thank you. Well, this Election Day could also change the way commuters in Placer County deal with a daily backup of traffic on Highway 65.
And to improve the slowdown, voters will need to approve a sales tax increase. KCRA 3's Mike DeSalle live in Placer County now. Measure B is what we're talking about, Mike.
Yeah, and we'll avoid the pros and cons of it and just give you the information because we're along Highway 65, and anybody who drives southbound 65 past the Galleria Mall knows that on most afternoons there is a slow down, stop and go bottleneck trying to get from southbound 65 to Interstate 80, and that is where Measure B comes in. What is it? Well, today voters in Rockland, Roseville, and Lincoln will decide whether or not to approve a half-cent sales tax that would raise $41 million a year. That money, which must be used on transportation and cannot be taken by the state, would allow for Highway 65 to be widened and the interchange with I-80 to be improved. Now, several years ago, a sales tax increase was approved and allowed leaders to address the slowdowns on eastbound I-80 transitioning to northbound 65, and that has improved the commute times significantly. And one of the reasons why this is on the ballot back out here live is, again, that southbound 65 is a slowdown past the Roseville Galleria Mall, which, by the way, its popularity attracts, according to leaders, some 60% of its customers from outside this region. So that kind of gives you a sense of what kind of slowdown they have right at that bottleneck heading southbound on Highway 65. Now, it's up to voters/commuters to decide what they want done here along Highway 65 in Placer County. Mike Tassell, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Mike, thank you. Now, if approved, the sales tax increase is set to last for 30 years.